See how this play out. First go round. And that red light on the top left corner says, I am live. What up, what up, what up, people? Yo, this two time hottest DJ, DJ Agony, also known as the Dope, in here for yeah, surprise pop-up visit. Y'all didn't expect to see me tonight on a Thursday night, did you? That's cool because I always expect the unexpected when it come to dope, man. But nah, I'm just dropping in for just do a little house cleaning, kind of keep y'all up on some things. One, y'all noticed that not on Facebook this go around. This is broadcasted live from YouTube right now. I've been uh victims of sanctions and circumstances from the fine people at Facebook. So I've had to choose another route for at least the next 2 weeks. It happens. So yeah, we will be shooting this week and next week from YouTube, and you know try to see about doing it simulcast at the same time. Just double the views, double the fun. So if you know what I'm saying, if you do get to see this, because what I'm gonna try to see if they'll just will work, you know what I'm saying, is that to take this video and then repost it on the other sites or whatever. But if not, make sure everybody subscribe to the YouTube channel. It is that simple. It is Dope Enterprise on YouTube, and everything else will come up from past shows to shows that are about to come up soon. So be on the lookout for that. And also, this is a new segment. This is called DJ Agony's Quick 30. It's like, see, what is he talking about? 30 is just that, man. It's just gonna be my quick 30 minutes or less of just whatever I got on my mind at the time. You know what I'm saying? It don't take all day to do nothing. 30 minutes. That's all you need for anything. So, be on the lookout for the quick 30, man. Like it's just gonna be where you get just straight DJ Agony news. You know what I'm saying? The dope show is still going on Friday night, so make sure y'all stay on the lookout for that. This Friday we will have Dr. Brewington back. And so if y'all didn't get to see it the last time, definitely go on the dope Facebook page and pull up that interview. That was a great interview from a hip hop scholar of sorts. So, big shouts out to Dr. Brewington. He'll be back in the building tomorrow. And also, big thing happened yesterday. Y'all didn't even notice this, but yesterday was the dope birthday. Yeah, dope turned 1 years old yesterday. So big shouts out to everybody who contributed into making dope a success and helped it survive a year, and hopefully it'll stay up and running for years to come. Like, big shouts out to everybody who had a part in that. Like, it's a lot of people. It's too many to name off the top, and I start naming people and don't name some people. Then that's all I was like, oh man, fuck you, Agony. So just to keep it from being, thank you all. All is an inclusive statement. All meaning everybody that ever had anything to do, whether you bought a shirt, whether you tuned into the show, shared, liked, commented, came out to Surfer, which is now 1180. You know what I'm saying? Anything that you did that contributed to the dope, the growth of dope, I appreciate that. Also, big shouts out to Jason Brown over at 17 Print Shop. Yeah, I got some new shit coming, y'all. Of course, I got new shit coming. It's DJ Agate. It's Doctor Dope, man. This is what I do. I gotta keep y'all guessing, keep y'all on your toes, particularly with the new dope gear. Um, So with the quick 30, it really just like I said, it's just my 30 minutes or less of just my thoughts on particular issues and topics going on or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Jump in and comment. Um, you know, comment box is always open. Well, oh yeah, comment box is on that side this time. But yeah, comment box is always open, man. Just jump in and you know what I'm saying, kick good shit with me. That's all I do. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't hit that button. We gonna leave that alone. But nah. So few things been going on in the news right now. So there's a war in Ukraine. Russia's invading Ukraine right now. In other news, I mean, I'm not giving that too much weight just because if Russia invaded North Africa, would we have the same? We'd be feeling the same. Would it generate the same level of they need our help, voices, and support? Personally, I don't think so, but maybe I shouldn't think like that. But it is what it is. So yeah, that's it. And like I said, I ain't giving that too much time. Also, what else is going on in the world? The Lakers suck now. Lakers are looking bad. LeBron's carrying it as far as he can carry it, but like I said, anybody that knows me knows I'm a diehard Laker fan before Kobe. I was a fan when Magic was in his later days. Um, and I was saying this summer, the best pickup they could have got would have been Buddy Hield from Sacramento, and LeBron opted and got Russell Westbrook. See how well that worked out. Yeah, so Lakers looking bad right now, but it's cool. It's how sports franchises go. They go up. There's ups. There's downs. So what can you do? Um, it is what it is. Big shouts out to the 76ers for finally dropping Ben Simmons. Finally got rid of that load, and it's looking like it's gonna work with the beard and Joel Embiid. How long? Who knows? As the beard got a way of, if this don't work today, I won't go on by tomorrow. Like, it's the second time in 2 years that you've pulled this. You showed up to Houston with a gut, and then you was in an ideal situation with Brooklyn, and then bitched your way out of that one. And then, dude, if you really look at it, Kyrie's gonna be back full time in a minute because the restrictions been lifted, but they were saying since he was an employee of the building, he still had to get vaccinated to play at home, which doesn't make sense because the visiting team can come in, visitors can come in, but a guy who works there can't. So they're gonna fix that soon, and Kyrie will be back on the court full time. Um, yeah, with no vaccine, by the way. So big shouts out to Kyrie. He stood his ground on that one. He stood his ground. That's all you can do. It's a lot easier when you're already rich, though. It's a lot easier to tell your job what you ain't gonna do when you rich already. So take that for what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? Um, so what else I got? I probably should have came on here with like some topics or whatever. Um, but yeah, more so tonight was just a test. One, just to see how YouTube would look, and then two, just say what's up with y'all because I'm pretty sure y'all here chilling, hanging out with me. I really have nothing going on right now, y'all. Like DJ Agony's been on so much of a hiatus, and actually, I'll say this: I don't have anything going on that I've released anything on yet. I got plenty going on. I always got something going on, but yeah, I just ain't telling y'all. Yet. Don't worry. I ain't gonna hold out on y'all too much more longer. You know what I'm saying? But there are some things coming up in the midst as we speak. It's just, it's gonna happen when it happens when I tell you. I promise you. Um, but yeah, big shouts out to everybody that made Dope a success. So, all my people watching this that have been, watching Dope for the last year now. Drop in the comments, what is your favorite Dope moment? Like, what's your favorite Dope moment? Like, I'd really want to know that. Like, what's that one moment that you could think of from Dope that just like, ah, man, that was cool as shit. You know what I'm saying? Or that one moment that was just like, yeah, DJ Agnew was bugging that day. What would be that moment, man? Drop that in the comments and let me know. Interesting. Let's see how this works. We figuring some stuff out now, y'all. See if it works. If it doesn't, never mind. It's thinking. I think it works. Hold up. Nothing happened. It does work. Yes, indeed. All right. So my people on Facebook, yeah, we're up. or at least the link is. Ah, there we go. Okay. So my people on Facebook, the link to the live that I am on currently on is now up on Facebook. So yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm glad I did that. Wait a minute. Let's see if I can share it around. Let us see. Let us see. Mm, ooh, and go to the dope page. And then share to a group. I hope I don't have to do all these one at a time, y'all. It looked like I do. Dang it. Oh well, I just throw it to a few then. Just to let them know that guess what? I'm here and you can't keep a good guy down. And that's law. Just throw out a few more of these and then we'll get back into our conversation. Oh boom. Yeah, gotta share to that group. And hopefully we'll start seeing some numbers coming here. That's what I'm looking forward to. Mm-mm-mm. All right. Guess we're in. All right. So now I got a few shares out. We'll just see how this plays out for the night and tomorrow. Hopefully the numbers look a little better. Gotta look a little better tomorrow because yeah. So okay, let's see. I'm trying to think. Some of my favorite dope moments. Some of my favorite dope guests. Well, Terry Moore is very high on that list. If y'all don't remember, he's the brother that came through that worked for Word Up magazine. He was a writer. I did some work with Billboard. Uh, went to the Juice premiere with Tupac. Like the dude was like our living hip hop history. You know what I'm saying? It's like he was there for all those moments, like these big pivotal moments. And if you look in the picture in the background, right there, he's standing there, standing right there next to Schoolie D, right? That was a very cool interview, and it was like that was one of those interviews where I actually learned a lot just sitting there listening to somebody who the stuff that I hear about in documentaries. Now I'm hearing about it from the other end of my headphones because he's right here in front of me. That was cool. Um, let's see who else, who else, who else. Oh yeah, Andrew Snorton and what was it? 1870 hats. Is that what her name was? 1870. Miss Christine. There we go. I'll just call it by name. Kristen and Andrew Snorton. That was a very cool interview. Like you know, you got a guy. If anybody knows Andrew Snorton, he's real straight laced, straight tie kind of guy. Real business like, which is very cool. That's how you get stuff done. You keep a guy like that around. And Christian was very artsy, and they was talking about a spoken word album they had where they freestyled the whole thing. Who does that? Like I write everything down. I was like, if it's to be written down, I write it down just because I don't have a quick memory like that to just think of 16 bars on my head. I was never good at freestyling. But, my excuse back then was my style ain't for free, which was true. But at the same time, I couldn't freestyle with shit, y'all. I was a writer. If you'd have gave me 10 minutes, I'd have wrote something that hurt your soul. But nah, big shouts out to Christian and Andrew Snorton. Good peoples, good peoples. I was glad to have those people on. Dope DJ month. I want to say that was back in, if I can remember correctly, October. Dope DJ month was so cool. Like, and for those of y'all who missed it, first of all, shame on you people. Second, Dope DJ month was pretty much where I had 5 Fridays that month, and I had my favorite DJs come up. These are my contemporaries. These are people I know personally. Called them all up and was like, "Yo, this Friday, I want to interview you for Dope DJ month," and had them all come on. Big shouts out to DJ Conan, DJ Machiavelli, DJ Extreme, Kale the DJ. Um, it was a lot of fun, really, just getting a chance to sit back with your contemporaries. And one thing that I've learned in these years, that as DJs, we had to get away from that competitive space that we were in and really get more into the cooperative space. If for whatever reason I can't do a gig, or I got something previously coming up, or I'm tired, whatever, I should be able to reach out to one of them and be like, "Hey, you cover this for me, this, that, and the third," and the same professional courtesy should be extended the other way around. Like, that should be more of a thing, rather than how competitive it is, or what I'm saying, that you're not doing it right because you don't do it like me, this, that, and the third. I and what a lot of them didn't know was that, yeah, I am one of the few, and probably the only DJs in the city that still does not DJ with Serato. I don't use a laptop. You know what I'm saying? Everything is, what I'm saying, off flash drives, CDs, and I match by ear, because that's how I learned it. I was still there in the days of carrying heavy crates, having to set up your crates to where this gonna be that live party set. This where it's gonna kind of turn down, and then I'm gonna go back to this crate to turn back up. You know what I'm saying? And having to keep your crates organized. Um, yeah, we talking about flipping 12-inch records. I was there for that. Yo, big shouts out to all my boys at Southern Poly. Anybody that was, all my boys from '01 to '03, '04. Big Just, Mose, Nick, Sean, my cousin JR, you know what I'm saying, Lance, all y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like, but yeah, we was there. And so, yeah, still one of the few DJs that just look, it's by ear. Um, at one time I had gotten in headspace to where I was better than other DJs who who did use laptops or whatever, did use technology. But then I thought about it. The same way I'm saying y'all can't do what I do, can I do what they do? Like, if you put me in front of Scratch Live or Virtual DJ or Track Tour, could I do the same thing? I'm gonna be honest with you. Hell nah. I would mess that up royally. So I have to give them their respect. They're just using a different peripheral, and they still rocking. So if you rock with what you rock with. Even if it's two rocks, just bang them shits together. You know what I'm saying? But just rock. Just rock how you rock. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to all my DJs out there getting it in. All my DJs out there that's really on that whole thing about, what I'm saying, just looking out for each other. That's what we're supposed to do. We're our own fraternity. You know what I'm saying? We just don't have Greek letters and I can't dance. So, but other than that, we're our own fraternity. Even the sisters, yo, y'all are a sisterhood among a brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? So big shouts out to y'all too. Um, let's see, who's the other guest that I enjoyed. Oh, this was a good one. Big shouts out to the sister Shantae Bradley. How that interview came about was, there was one week we were in the midst of a political back and forth, and she's in the comments just jumping like, "Yo, let me in, let me in, let me get in the chat, let me get in the chat." So I said, "Sister, I do you one better. I'll give you your own interview time." So that was a Friday. That Tuesday, me and her went on live and had a hour long interview, and just let this sister, who not know if she's into anything political, entertainment wise, or what have you, but this was a sister with a voice. I got a platform. Go say what you got to say. You know what I'm saying? and she did. That was a very dope interview. Go back and watch that one. Don't ask me the date because I don't remember it. Oh, favorite, and I don't even call him a guest anymore. They say, once you've been to somebody's house twice, you don't get some more. Big shouts out to Java Ranks. That dude is ghetto gold. He is certified stamp ghetto gold. But the two times that he has been here has been just nothing but ghetto gold. It's almost like hanging out with one of the homies. And it's been so much fun. I enjoyed it personally. Just having him on as a guest. You know what I'm saying? His energy, and then his music's dope. His music's dope, people. Oh, if y'all haven't checked that out, the video for Smoke Some is on YouTube, and the music is on Apple Music. So definitely go check that out. But yeah, his energy's dope. The dude's a dope rapper, knows he's a dope rapper, but at the same time, he not big headed about it, and that's cool. Like that's what we need. We need more of that. I promise you. So big shouts out to him. Let's see who else if I had on here. Oh, Lady V and D Black. If you have not seen that episode, go to YouTube right now and go watch the episode with Lady V and D Black. Oh yeah, and there will be a part two to that one. Um, they are a married couple of 20 years plus, and they are sexperts. And that's all I can say about that. That is all. Like, I mean, is if nothing else though, you have to what you have to do is appreciate and respect the beauty of the freedom of that relationship. They know us, they know each other, and they know each other ain't going nowhere, and they got that thing thinging. So hey, big shouts out to Lady V and D Black, like DV Passion. Yo, y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. And then the cool thing about it was the week after they were on my show, they actually got nominated for ATL's Hottest Power Couple. Didn't pull the trophy home this year, but at the same time, to know that y'all came on the dope show and then got nominated for ATL's Hottest, I mean, it's big shit. That is big shit. So big shots out to Lady V and D Black, man. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are awesome. Y'all are definitely great dope alumni. Matter of fact, that should be a thing. That should be a thing. Y'all think I done ran up on something. Stay tuned for that one. Stay tuned. But that should be a thing. Dope alumni. Great dope alumni. I like that. We finna play with that one a little bit. Um, yeah, but yeah, I've had some dope guests, had some dope guests, had some good times. Like I said, I remember me and my previous co-host, big shouts out to Nelly the Truth. Um, at Surf and Turf, some nights it's 60 people in the room, some nights it's 6 people in the room. But I'd be damned if we didn't have fun with those nights, yo. So definitely big shouts out to her. Much success on your future endeavors. Um, but yeah, it's been a lot of fun. It's been a long ride. And to tell me, if you had told me a year ago that I was gonna make it a year, well, I had planned on making it a year last year, but a lot happens in a year. Y'all gotta think 2020 was the ultimate year of upside downs. Like we're around the time now to when school ended. If anybody remember, um, the last time I was in the classroom was March 20th, and then after that, the world changed. So we're coming up on that time right now. So big shouts out to everybody that's just moving, maneuvering, and surviving through this what they call in the new norm. I mean, all you can do is what you can do, But we made it. We made it, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we lost some on the way there, you know. Big shots out in the RP to those, but we made it. Everybody that's watching us now made it. So be happy about that. You know what I'm saying? A year later, still here, still dope. Still got other guests coming though. Like there's so much more I can't tell you about just yet. I can't tell you about tomorrow night. Dr. Brewington will be here on the Dope Show, 8 o'clock tomorrow, live on YouTube. So if you following it on Facebook right now, go to YouTube, add Dope Enterprise on YouTube. Hit the bell so that you can get the reminders, get the alerts, and when a new video is coming up, you will be on that. And make sure y'all are tuned in tomorrow for DJ Agony, Dr. Brewerton, aka the High Scholar. He gonna be in here with some more jewels, so y'all gotta come through for that. Definitely gotta come through with that. And anybody else, anything else, like and if you want to come on here, if you're watching the Dope Show and say, you know what, I want to talk to DJ, I want to interview with DJ Agony, man, because you know what I'm saying, he don't be saying what I be saying. That's cool. Hit me up. DM, inbox, Dope Enterprise on Facebook, Dope Dot Enterprise on Instagram, Dope Enterprise on YouTube. I'm not hard to find. So just hit me up and be like, yo, I want to come on the Dope Show. We'll schedule a date and time, and then you can come on here, sit on that side of the split screen, kick good shit with your boy. Cause it's what we do. Hold on. Before I forget, because that was another good interview we had. Big shouts out to my brother Jihad Messiah Yusuf. He's actually started his show now. I'm finna tell you the name of it as soon as I find it. As soon as I find it, I'm gonna find it, y'all. I got 3 minutes left, so I gotta hurry up and find it. JihadLive.tv. JihadLive.tv. Go add that on Facebook. My brother, if you ain't see the 2 shows that he did on here, then you really missed out. Like, I mean, my brother is deep into sports, but he takes it a step further and looks at the political side of it. Like, it's so much that we see on the front side, just like, oh, it's guys dribbling the ball, it's guys run real fast, da 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 da. He looks at it on the other side of that veil, going through the curtain. It really tells you about the political side of things, but he's multiversed on a lot of things. So definitely look out for JihadLive.tv. Watch that. Go to Facebook, hit the like on that, and I think he is on YouTube under the same thing, Jihad Live TV. Go like, subscribe to his YouTube, hit the bell so whenever he goes on, you get that alert. And definitely support my brother, man, because I'm telling you, this is a great mind. Y'all need to definitely check in with. And speaking of having a great mind, if y'all didn't watch the 2 shows that we did here, you're missing out. Go watch that. Go watch those. Go feed your brain right quick, because those was a very, very, very good shows. Um, Before I log off, I just want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to everyone who popped in or who's probably gonna eventually pop in, click on this link and watch this this quick 30. You know what I'm saying? That's all I give them, is just a quick 30. Knock it out, keep going. You know what I mean? Anybody that jumped in, like, subscribe, comment, whatever, yo, I appreciate y'all. Um Follow me on the socials, Dope Enterprise on Facebook, Dope Die Enterprise on Instagram, Dope Enterprise on YouTube. So much more coming up. I mean, we've been dope for a year. Let's be dope for another year. And let's do it for another year. And hit them with another one. And another one. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's make this a thing that to where, it's a staple to where it's Friday, or it's Thursday, or it's just a random day a DJ Agony popped up. Yo, I want to see what the Dope Show doing. You know what I'm saying? Big shouts out to everybody who helped contribute to making this a success for a year. Let's do it again for another year, y'all. So make sure y'all tune in tomorrow to Dope Enterprise on YouTube. DJ Agony, High Scholar, Dr. Brewington. Like, it's gonna be heat tomorrow. Y'all do not want to miss this one. But until then, and y'all know I end my shows the same way every week, that imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, that mediocrity to pay to greatness. I am the 2-time ATL's hottest DJ, Dr. Dope, aka DJ Agony, and I'm out. Peace.